Okay, Tom, we stepped outside. I've got Tony Hahn with me with Associated Landscape Contractors of Colorado.
Got
Woo!
it.
First time I got it.
Got it.
We're talking bugs. We've been talking about all kinds of good things, but we're talking insects that are showing up, and this is when you see them.
Yeah, we're
trees.
talking the serious ones. We call them defoliators.
Okay.
These are the ones that will completely strip. They'll feed on the foliage of spruce and honey locust, and we call them defoliators, and the reason that's dangerous is because if the tree doesn't have leaves, it's going to die.
Oh, man. So what is this?
This is a spruce, a Colorado spruce. This is tussock moth, and tussock moth, that's what it does to a spruce. It starts at the very top and works its way down, and these are pupa cases and egg sacs. The egg sacs are deposited by the female on top of the pupa cases, 350 eggs per female.
Oh, geez.
So there's a big population, and you can see what these guys do. I mean, they will, hundreds and hundreds of them.
Can you catch them early or
You
no?
have to, yeah. It's a good idea to catch them early. You can see this one just hatched. It's a tiny guy, about a quarter of an inch. But if you do catch them early, then yes, you can protect the tree. Yeah.
Okay, I know you've got a newcomer that might have been a freeloader that showed up.
Correct. This might be breaking news, but in 42 years, I have not seen this particular critter in Colorado. It's called the Mimosa Webworm.
Oh, I like mimosas.
Yeah. Anyway, these guys are pretty ingenious. They construct cocoons out of the foliage. This was a honey locust tree that was completely stripped. And then what they do, they hide out in here and they overwinter. But one of the ways that they do travel, we call it ballooning. They'll put out a piece of silk and they'll dangle, and then they'll blow in the wind to the next victim.
Oh, geez.
But these are defoliators, meaning that if the tree gets stripped a couple times, it's all over. So I've got one here, and the problem is I saw it on more than one species.
Oh, no.
Saw it on honey locust, elm, and crabapple, and here's one.
And now is the time they probably would find everything they want.
There's a little guy hanging out right there.
Ugh.
That's a little webworm.
And how do you get
there
rid
he
of them?
comes. Huh?
How do you get rid of them?
You know, you just use your regular garden variety pesticides like
Really?
7.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use 7, which is real safe. And all you have to do is just, wet the foliage and you'll be able to get them. But the thing about these is if people don't notice it, they'll defoliate the tree, and then we're in trouble.
Oh, nobody wants to lose a tree.
Exactly. And this one hasn't been seen before. I could find no literature about it in Colorado.
Oh, boy.
So.
That's not the mimosa I was interested in. But thank you, Tony.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Good advice. We'll be looking for our trees and those creepy critters that are trying to eat it all up, Kathy.
Kim, that was such an important story. We love our trees here in Colorado. Wonderful information there, because to me, those just look like dried up leaves. I didn't know those were little bugs that are actually killing your tree. So wonderful information.